Have you ever wondered why some people in their 70s look vibrant and energetic, while others seem decades older? The answer might surprise you. It's not always about genetics or luck. It's often about the small, everyday habits we don't even realize are aging us faster. Welcome to Healthy Aging Guide. Today, we're uncovering 6 hidden daily habits that could be accelerating your aging process after 60. And here's the thing. You're probably doing at least 3 of these right now without even knowing it. But don't worry. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to change and how to reverse these effects. Because aging gracefully isn't about perfection. It's about awareness and making small adjustments that create massive results. So if you're over 60 or caring for someone who is, this video could genuinely add years of vitality to your life. Let's dive in. Let's start with something you're probably doing right now. Sitting. After retirement, most people sit for 9 to 11 hours a day. They sit during breakfast, sit watching television, sit reading the newspaper, sit during meals. And here's the shocking truth. Prolonged sitting is now called the new smoking by health researchers. When you sit for extended periods, especially after 60, several dangerous things happen to your body. Your metabolism slows down by up to 90%. Your muscles, particularly in your legs and core, begin to atrophy. Blood circulation decreases, which means less oxygen reaching your brain and vital organs. But here's what most people don't realize. Even if you exercise for 30 minutes a day, sitting for the remaining hours still damages your health. One study from the American Journal of Epidemiology found that older adults who sat for more than 6 hours daily had a 19% higher mortality rate than those who sat less than 3 hours. The solution isn't complicated, but it requires conscious effort. Set a timer to stand up every 30 minutes. Walk around your house during commercial breaks. Consider a standing desk for activities like reading or using a tablet. Do simple leg raises or arm circles while watching TV. Movement doesn't have to be intense. Even standing while folding laundry or doing dishes counts. Your body craves variety, not perfection. The goal is to break the sitting cycle throughout your entire day. Here's a habit that ages you silently. Not drinking enough water. As we age past 60, our sense of thirst diminishes significantly. You might not feel thirsty, even when your body desperately needs water. This is dangerous because dehydration affects every single system in your body. Here's a habit that ages you silently. Not drinking enough water. As we age past 60, our sense of thirst, chronic mild dehydration, which affects nearly 40% of people over 70, causes wrinkles to deepen faster, skin to lose elasticity, kidneys to work harder, and cognitive function to decline. Your brain is 75% water. When you're dehydrated, even by just 2%, your memory, focus, and decision-making abilities suffer. Many older adults avoid drinking water because they worry about frequent bathroom trips, especially at night. But here's the irony. Dehydration actually irritates your bladder and can make urinary issues worse, not better. The signs of chronic dehydration are often mistaken for normal aging. Fatigue, confusion, dizziness, dry skin, constipation, and dark yellow urine. But these aren't inevitable parts of getting older. They're warning signals. So what's the solution? Aim for 6 to 8 glasses of water daily, but spread them throughout the day. Drink a full glass when you wake up to rehydrate after sleep. Keep a water bottle visible as a reminder. Eat water-rich foods like cucumbers, watermelon, and soups. Set alarms on your phone if needed. And here's a helpful tip. If plain water feels boring, add lemon, cucumber slices, or herbal tea. The goal is consistency, not perfection. Your body will thank you with clearer thinking, better energy, and healthier skin. Let's talk about something that happens every night or should happen. Quality sleep. Most people over 70 accept poor sleep as normal. They wake up multiple times, take hours to fall asleep, or wake up at 4 a.m. unable to return to sleep. But poor sleep isn't just frustrating. It's one of the fastest ways to accelerate aging. During deep sleep, your body repairs cellular damage, consolidates memories, and produces growth hormone yes, even after 60. When sleep is disrupted, this repair process gets interrupted. The result? Faster cognitive decline, weakened immune system, increased inflammation, and yes, visible aging of your skin. Research from the University of California found that just one night of poor sleep can make you look significantly older, with more wrinkles, droopy eyelids, and redder, more swollen eyes. Chronic poor sleep amplifies this dramatically. But here's the hidden habit that destroys sleep quality: screen time before bed. The blue light from televisions, tablets, and smartphones suppresses melatonin production, the hormone that makes you sleepy. For older adults whose melatonin levels are already lower, this is especially damaging. Many seniors also make their bedrooms too warm. As we age, we need cooler temperatures to sleep well, ideally between 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit. The solution involves creating a sleep sanctuary. Turn off all screens at least 1 hour before bed. Read a physical book instead. Keep your bedroom cool and completely dark. Establish a consistent sleep schedule, even on weekends. Avoid large meals and caffeine after 2 p.m. If you wait during the night, don't turn on bright lights or check your phone. Use a dim red nightlight instead. And consider white noise or nature sounds to maintain deep sleep. This next hidden habit might surprise you: social withdrawal. After 60, life changes dramatically. Retirement means fewer daily interactions with coworkers. Friends move away or pass away. Family members get busy with their own lives. And gradually, many older adults find themselves increasingly isolated. Here's what research shows: loneliness and social isolation are as damaging to your health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Isolated seniors have a 50% increased risk of dementia, higher rates of depression and anxiety, elevated blood pressure, and weakened immune systems. But there's something even more surprising. Social isolation literally ages your cells faster. A study published in the journal Aging found that lonely older adults had higher levels of inflammation and shorter telomeres, the protective caps on chromosomes that determine biological age. The hidden habit here is subtle. It's the gradual withdrawal that happens without you noticing. You skip the community center because you're tired. You decline lunch invitations because it feels like too much effort. You stop calling friends because you don't want to bother them. Each small withdrawal compounds. Many people don't realize they're socially isolated until they go days without meaningful conversation with another person. And the longer isolation continues, the harder it becomes to reconnect. The solution requires intentional effort. Join a local senior center or club based on your interests: gardening, books, cards, crafts. Volunteer at organizations where you can contribute your skills and experience. Use technology to video chat with distant family members weekly. Consider adopting a pet for companionship and motivation to go outside. Even small interactions matter. Chat with cashiers, greet neighbors, attend community events. Quality matters more than quantity. One genuine friendship where you can share thoughts and feelings is more valuable than dozens of superficial contacts. Let's discuss something you do 3 times every day: eating. Most people over 70 think they eat fairly well. But there are hidden nutritional habits that accelerate aging, and they're surprisingly common. First, protein deficiency. As we age, we actually need more protein, not less, to maintain muscle mass. But many older adults eat the same amount they did at 40, which isn't enough. Without adequate protein, you lose muscle rapidly, up to 8% per decade after 60. This leads to frailty, falls, and loss of independence. Second, the habit of skipping breakfast or eating very light meals early in the day. Your body needs fuel when it's most active. Eating too little during the day and too much at night disrupts metabolism and sleep. Third, Excessive sugar and processed foods. Many seniors consume hidden sugars in healthy foods like flavored yogurt, granola bars, and fruit juices. These spike blood sugar, increase inflammation, and accelerate cellular aging through a process called glycation, which makes skin less elastic and more wrinkled. Fourth, not eating enough colorful vegetables and fruits. The antioxidants in these foods protect against cellular damage. Without them, free radicals attack your cells faster, speeding up aging. But here's the most overlooked habit: eating alone and quickly. When you eat alone, you tend to eat less variety and enjoy food less. This can lead to nutritional deficiencies and decreased appetite over time. The solution starts with awareness. Aim for 25 to 30 grams of protein at each meal: eggs, fish, chicken, beans, Greek yogurt. Fill half your plate with colorful vegetables at lunch and dinner. Choose whole grains over refined carbs. Limit added sugars to less than 25 grams daily. Make meals social when possible. Cook with a friend or family member. Join a community meal program. The enjoyment of eating together improves both nutrition and mental health. The final hidden habit that accelerates aging is perhaps the most profound: chronic stress without purpose. Retirement sounds wonderful. No more deadlines, no more workplace stress. But here's what happens to many people. Without the structure and purpose that work provided, they feel lost. Days blend together. There's no sense of accomplishment or contribution. This creates a unique form of stress called purposeless stress. Unlike the acute stress of work deadlines, this is a chronic low-grade anxiety about meaning and relevance. Studies show that people without a sense of purpose have twice the risk of Alzheimer's disease and significantly higher mortality rates. Chronic stress, regardless of the source, floods your body with cortisol. Over time, elevated cortisol weakens your immune system, increases abdominal fat, disrupts sleep, and accelerates cognitive decline. It literally shortens your telomeres, those protective chromosome caps we mentioned earlier. Many older adults also hold on to resentments, regrets, and worries that create constant background stress. They ruminate about the past or worry about declining health and mortality. This mental habit activates the stress response continuously. The hidden part of this habit is that it's invisible. People might not realize they're chronically stressed because they've adapted to feeling this way. It becomes their new normal. The solution involves two powerful shifts. First, find new purpose. This doesn't mean you need to save the world. Purpose can be mentoring young people, maintaining a garden, creating art, caring for grandchildren, or volunteering. What matters is that it feels meaningful to you. Second, practice stress management daily. This might include meditation, deep breathing exercises, gentle yoga, nature walks, or prayer. Even 10 minutes daily makes a measurable difference in cortisol levels and overall health. Let go of what you cannot control. Practice gratitude by noting 3 good things each day. Connect with others who share your values and interests. And remember, purpose isn't something you find. It's something you create through your daily choices. Let's recap these 6 hidden habits that speed up aging after 60. Prolonged sitting throughout the day, chronic dehydration from reduced thirst sensation, poor sleep quality and screen time before bed, social isolation and gradual withdrawal, nutritional blind spots, especially protein deficiency, chronic stress without purpose or meaning. Here's the empowering truth. Every single one of these habits can be changed starting today. You don't need to overhaul your entire life. Small, consistent adjustments create remarkable transformations over time. Pick just one habit from this video that resonated with you most. Focus on that for the next 2 weeks. Once it becomes easier, add another. Progress, not perfection, is the goal. Remember, aging is inevitable, but how you age is largely within your control. The choices you make today determine your vitality, independence, and quality of life tomorrow. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Healthy Aging Guide for more evidence-based strategies to live your best life after 60. Share this video with friends or family members who might benefit from this information. What habit will you change first? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your experiences and support your journey. Until next time, stay healthy, stay curious, and remember your best years can still be ahead of you. Subscribe to Healthy Aging Guide for more evidence-based content that empowers you to age well and live fully.